I want to talk about that. Yeah, and also I was in Arizona recently too, and I never told you guys what that was like. So here I am. Let's talk about it. I don't even know what to say, really. My cat, I'm on high alert right now because my cat's, I'm gonna try to do more visual triggers, so if you see me just doing hand stuff, that's because I'm trying to keep you engaged even when I'm talking about unrelated things, like my cats and how stressed out I am by them sometimes. It's about 3 p.m. Their lunchtime is 4 p.m. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 p.m. 4 p.m. And there is literally, I can feel it, there's cat fur in my makeup. But their lunchtime is 4 p.m. and they start harassing me and getting aggressively hungry at about 1 p.m. Are my cats being starved? No, not in the slightest. This is just how cats act. They are gluttonous creatures. They were sent by Lucifer himself to embody the sin, the deadly sin of gluttony. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when a cat tries to scam you for food, even though it is visually obese. Okay. Think about that before cracking open a can of tuna. Anyways, drinking my ginormous 32-ounce coffee with 1, 2, 3, 4. I messed up that counting. I just failed my audition to Sesame Street. It's over for me. No. 1, 2, 3. I can't lift that finger up. I'm not European. 5 shots of espresso. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shots of espresso. This is an Irish cream brevet that I got for free, completely, entirely. I rolled up to the drive-thru window, and because I had my birthday reward from Human Bean, and it said up to $10 value coffee, and I was like, can I get a large Irish cream brevet? And she was like, do you want the, I think it was the 26 ounce or the 32 ounce? And I asked her, I was like, well, how much is the 32 ounce? She told me it was $9.69. That is under $10. So I said, yeah, I'll take that one. Let's go, it's free. Yesterday I got my Starbucks free drink, and I got a horchata shaken espresso, extra sweet, but it wasn't sweet enough, and I was also really sick feeling yesterday, so I didn't drink it till the ice had melted, so it wasn't that good anymore. I played myself. No, my cats are stressing me out right now because they're obviously hungry, so they're trying literally everything they can think of to get my attention. And it's been successful, but I can't let them know that it's been successful because then I'd be rewarding bad behavior. And I can't reward bad behavior because then they're gonna keep doing it. So I have to pretend I don't see it. But also there's 3 cats. There's 3 furry little goblins running around, messing everything up that they can find just to get my attention, but I have to act like I don't see a single bit of it. It's like I live in an apartment with mischievous gnomes. I'm quite literally a sim. I'm a Sims 4 or Sims 3 character. I never really played The Sims 2. Do they have gnomes as well? That kind of ruined things. I'm not sure. Sometimes cat furs get into my nose, and then I have to pull it out of my nose, and it's really long, and I have to wonder how long that's been in my nose, and how many cat hairs have made their way into my lungs. When they do my autopsy, my lungs will be furry, I'm sure of it. Anyways, here's what else I got for my birthday. So, well, I took myself on a little shopping spree unintentionally because I don't have money, but inflation has gotten really crazy, so instead of birthday freebies, it's with the purchase or $5 minimum, like they get you in the store, and then they're like, well, no, you can still have something for free, but don't you want to get something else too? this way. That's how they get you. So I went to Bath and Body Works. I love Bath and Body Works. That's one of my favorite stores. I'm somebody that's really like sensual in like the not weird way, like wherever your mind went when you hear the word sensual, pick it up out of the gutter and put it back on its 2 feet. Let's stay grounded, okay? Sensual as in appealing to the senses. So anything that feels nice, right? Anything that smells nice, anything that looks nice or tastes nice, or even sounds nice, that's something that's very appealing and important to me. I am somebody who enjoys sensory experiences. I am a sensual individual in that way, okay? So I love Bath and Body Works because they've got the good smells. And smell is so powerful. I love a good smell. The employee was like asking me what I was doing there, you know, that's their job. That's literally like, they have to ask everybody that. And I was like, well, I've got my birthday freebie. And she was like, do you have the app? And I was like, yes, I have the app. I literally spent 20 minutes a few days before my birthday re-downloading all of my shopping, retail, food, coffee apps and making sure that my birthday was in there so that I could get all my freebies. Like, I was dedicated this year. I was like, it's happening. I think last year I didn't really do any birthday freebies. I don't even think I did my Starbucks one. I probably did my Dutch one instead. Because Starbucks is just like a terrible company, period, the end anyways. But I'm not going to end all the world's problems. But, so I told her that. I was like, yeah, I have my app. I'm prepared. Like, don't even worry. I know that my freebie has like an $8.95 like limit. And she was like, okay, perfect. And she showed me this new line of products they had that fit within that price range. And I was like, yes, thank you, girl. Like, this is why it's important to be honest when talking to retail employees, because they can actually help you. I say this as a retail employee. Anyways, so I was smelling all the smells and I came across Wild Vanilla. Are so dry today. I can literally feel my contacts like shriveling actively on my eyes. That's why I keep like blinking and glitching out. I'm not a lizard person, not yet at least. If they offer the right price, I'll consider it. Anyways, so this is Wild Vanilla. This is fine fragrance mist for body and hair. And it's teeny tiny. I love it. It smells so good. It's very like, I don't want to spray it in my coffee. What do I do? What do I do? That is not how I thought the spray would sound. But it smells so good. It's like a very like vanilla bean vanilla, so it's got like that richness, that deepness to it. It's like a muskier vanilla, which I like, but it's still very gently sweet. The sweetness is creamy, though it's not a sharp sweetness, it's a creamy sweetness. I'm trying to pick up on these notes because I really want to get into fragrances, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, and I was like, oh my god, do you have Wild Vanilla in the lotion? And she was like, no, we're sold out. And I was like, checks out, because I would love to slather that on my body. But instead, I got Toasted Pistachio lotion. Isn't this the cutest little package? they put in lattes or anything. It's like, it smells bright. Almost almondy. It smells more like marzipan than like Dubai chocolate. Did you guys ever have Dubai chocolate? I wanted to try it because I love pistachio and I love chocolate. Yeah, so I got this. It smells exactly like something else I've smelled before, but I just don't remember. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of marzipan. It's got a very like once it's on the skin, it's got much more woodier notes. It's very sweet, just like fresh out the jar, but the sweetness kind of dissipates once it melts into your skin, which I like. And I think it layered really nicely with the vanilla because the vanilla will like add that sweetness back into the fragrance. Anyways, super hype about that. I also bought, there it is, a little wall plug-in. It's called Poolside Cabana. Yes, and it smells kind of like creamy banana coconut with hints of pineapple. I love a coconut banana pineapple moment. Like, that's just like god tier combination. It's just like, it's got every flavor note, like the creamy coconut, the creamy banana, the sweetness of the banana, the sweetness of the pineapple, but the sourness of the pineapple, it kind of like adds some zest to it all. It's just perfect. It's perfect. I have a body butter that I'm currently using. I think it's called like Dreaming of Rio or something. It smells just like bananas though. I love putting that on after I shower. I get into bed smelling like a banana and it's awesome. I love it. So yeah, that's what I got fragrance wise. And then, oh, I got more fragrance, but I'll tell you about that in a second. I got a puzzle. I feel like this is the year of pretending I'm really into fishing because for Christmas my friend got me a calendar of exclusively pictures of bass being fished up. I've gone fishing maybe twice in my life. When I was like 4 with my grandpa. I don't know how to fish. I do not have a fishing license, but I've been really into pretending that I do like fishing. I don't know why. I'm like being a poser and I'm being fake about it. I'm cosplaying as somebody who fishes. Maybe I think it'll help me pick up girls, but that literally hasn't worked. So here I am. I'm gonna do a fish puzzle for my birthday. That's what I wanted to do for my birthday. My roommate was like, how are we gonna celebrate your birthday? And I was like, well, on your day off, let's just get some coffee and to do a puzzle. So that's what we're gonna do. So I had to acquire a really good puzzle. I was hoping I could find one that was 500 pieces because 1,000 is aggressive, but we'll figure it out. There's 2 of us. 500 pieces each, basically. Hopefully. I think it'll be fun though. I'm excited. And then I went and I found some slime. smells like, have you guys ever like walked into a boba shop and smelled that like intense like brown sugar smell? Like the brown sugar syrup, like they just made a fresh batch. That's exactly what this smells like. And there's so many cute like little mix-in, like there's like sprinkles and chocolate chips and unicorns. And I'm dropping it all over my carpet. It doesn't make a whole lot of noise. But I think it'd be good for like scooping videos. It's just so fun. I'm so glad I got it. It was $20, genuinely, which is kind of insane. But I better play with it 20 times. I just love the way it falls apart so stringy. It reminds me of mold, and that makes it cooler. Because I think mold is so cool. Like, it can kill you, so be careful. And it's like a bad sign, like your food is spoiled. But I think mold is cool, like as an organism. It smells so good. Here's the little unicorn charm. She's covered in slime. So cute. And I'm just going to pop her back in her little slime pit. And then after I got the slime, I went back to my car and I was like, do I walk into the Sephora and ask them about my birthday free gift? Because you get like a free sample if you have a Sephora account on your birthday. But I like have social anxiety, so I almost didn't do it. I literally almost left, but I was like, no, it's my freaking birthday. I'm entitled to my free sample. So I walked into the Sephora and she was like, hey, what are you shopping for? And I was like, perfect. I don't have to ask you. You asked me. Awesome. And I was like, I'm actually here for my birthday freebie. And she was like, oh, okay, yeah. And it took like 2 seconds. And I was like, oh, this is easy. Who would have thought that communicating with people actually got you and your needs met? So, I don't know. Life-changing discovery when you turn 24. Like, wait, I can communicate. From Sephora, I got a little Glossier sample. And it comes with 3 perfume samples and a little blush sample. perfumes. They're glass. I don't know what just happened. There was like a really loud popping sound. I don't know. I'm really scared and confused. Anyways, I have Glossier. Let me handle these one at a time. So I got Glossier, Fleur. It's a really cute, like, simple glass bottle. I'm holding it backward. You can't see it anyways. Glossier, You Do. And just the original Glossier You. Now, my roommate is really into Glossier, and she's had the U as like a roller, and she was like, oh, like, let's try mine on, and we put it on her, and it smelled very like powdery and floral, but then we put it on me, and it was giving like leather, woody, pine, I don't know what, so whatever they put in the formula, it really is tailored to you. And I put on the Glossier You Fleur, that's my French accent, and it smelled almost Christmassy, like it was like very piney, very spiced. So I'm interested how it would smell on my roommate, since hers leans more floral for some reason. It's very interesting because I am somebody who's more drawn to like muskier, woodier scents. And she's somebody who likes florals, so it's fascinating how the formulas can almost pick up on that preference. It's very interesting. But yeah, so that's what I did for my birthday yesterday. I just went shopping and I spent all my money and probably maxed out my credit card, but I'm not gonna think about that. We're just gonna keep it moving. We're just gonna live every day with a smile on our face. All we can do in life is enjoy it. Okay. I hope you guys feel super duper relaxed, and I hope you are fascinated